Oh boy, definitely was worth traveling the 1000 blocks. I mean, man, look at that loot. Then again, how do I get home? Ah, I know. Right. Okay, any second now. So in 1.21.2, enderpearls can load a 3x3 area of chunks around them. Chunk loading is nothing new. Portal-based chunk loaders are a thing since ages. But the new mechanic is unique enough to point out some major differences. When you have a portal-based chunk loader running and you close and reopen the world, the portal-based loader stops working and they need to be re-enabled manually. Enderpearls, however, load themselves in as soon as the player joins and vanish when the player leaves. And that also explains the trick at the beginning of the video. We have an enderpearl stasis chamber hooked up to a chunk loading detector, which is just frostwalker boots next to a water source, and when the chunk loads, the water freezes and melts again, which we detect by using an observer. And because the enderpearl loads the chunks as soon as we enter the world, we get a signal out of that we can use to collide the very same enderpearl with an object like a trapdoor. Keep in mind though that enderpearls vanish as soon as the player dies, and there is a game rule that can be switched off to prevent that, so that this not happens, but by default this is set to off. But besides of that, enderpearl chunk loaders are completely superior to the portal loaders. Not quite, I think. Without bubble columns, it's virtually impossible to set up an enderpearl chunk loader in the nether. On the other hand, you couldn't really use portal-based chunk loaders in the end dimension, where enderpearl chunk loaders will not be a problem. Multiplayer servers are also an entirely different subject, since enderpearl loaders stop working when you leave the server, while portal-based chunk loaders will continue operating until the entire server restarts. Then however, as already mentioned, the portal-based loader is disabled for good, while the enderpearl loads the chunks as soon as the player rejoins the server. The changes you saw are currently in development and subjected to change, though I expect everything to go live as is, since we are already in the pre-release cycle of the bundles and Bravery drop on 1.21.2. Any changes from now on will be listed in the description of this video and also in the title. Tell me what you think about the change. Do you like it, or is it a little too overpowered in your opinion? For now I will try my comet logging, since adding teleporting powers to it seems pretty broken to me. So see you soon. Bye.